2. Welcome to Special Talk. I'm Kevin Abard, and I'm here to introduce you to the special host of this show, Mr. Scott McCullough. Welcome to your own show.
Thank you.
How you doing, Scott?
Not too bad.
Good. Well, the reason we're introducing you is because you were partaking in a special event recently.
Yes.
The 2013 Penguin
Plunge.
Right. And you were there to participate for the Special Olympics?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. I see that. All right. You got the penguin there jumping
And
in?
it was cold. The
Really?
water temperature was warmer than the air temperature. Air temperature was about 43 degrees.
Wow. Wow. Were there a lot of people there?
Yeah, they said Saturday's turnout was 475 for the high school plunge.
Wow. So did everybody go in, or were there a little chickens? Yeah.
They had Sunday. They had a good turnout. They had over 644 athletes or participants.
Right. And they all just jumped in. Where did they go? Right at the pavilion there at Hampton?
They had a guy dressed up like a bride, and I ain't kidding to my audience at all. He's wearing a wedding dress.
Okay. What is the reason for the wedding dress?
Las Vegas theme.
Okay. Really? All right. So they meet at the pavilion. They all march in order, or was there a big line?
We did a parade first. They did the check-in from 9 a.m. to 11, and they did the parade about 11:30, and then they did the plunge at 12. We went back and listened to some band named GAZPACHO.
Were they good?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They rocked that place good.
So you had, you said 470 participants?
475 on Saturday.
Okay, and then on Sunday there was another?
644.
Now, how about the onlookers? Were there people spectating at this?
And they said there was, my friend Mike Vantino did the something where they stay warm like a chicken coop. They had to race 350 also. And that was cold.
Sure, I'm sure. And there were a lot of people there on the boulevard watching.
Oh, yes.
This? Now, was News 9 there or
oh, yes.
other people?
And if anybody wants to do this event, there's an event coming up pretty soon. If they want to do this event, they can.
So it's the Special Olympics is looking for people to take a dip?
Yes, the winter dip, they call it.
The winter dip, and that's the 5th annual winter dip, and it'll support Special Olympic athletes, and it'll be on Sunday, March 10th, 2013, and it's for the Special Olympics of New Hampshire, and it's holding its annual Winnie Dip fundraiser at the Margate in Laconia, right?
Yes.
So they're going to be jumping in the lake.
Oh, yeah.
I
won't do it.
This is going to have to be after ice out, I would assume.
I hope.
Otherwise, they're going to have to dig a hole.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
But I've already did one.
Right. And this is, again, to help out with the Special Olympics.
Yes.
And, of course, you've been very active with that for some time now. And how is that going? Are you getting a lot done? You having some practices? Yeah. Are there coaching going on?
Yes, we're doing basketball on Friday nights. If anybody wants to come, check it out. NCC, National Community College.
Right.
And come down and check it out. It's a fun event.
Do you play basketball?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you do all the events too?
Basketball, cross-country skiing, bowling, track and field.
Wow. And now, is that just for Nashua or the region?
For the region.
Okay. And that covers Massachusetts or just New Hampshire?
New Hampshire.
All right. So New Hampshire, Nashua, Hudson, Hollis, Litchfield, the whole area.
I'd like to say a special thanks to all the sponsors at the Penguin Plunge, like Circle K, Applebee's, WOKQ, the Morning Waking Crew.
There you
go. Channel 9, and our camera crew, Chris. I can't forget about you, Chris.
He made it.
Yes, I can't forget about you, Chris. I'm sorry. Can't forget about you. Thank you very, very, very much for coming. And thanks to Chris, Dan, and his wife.
Chris
There was
Vanderloop?
3 of them.
Is it Vanderloop?
Vanderloop.
Vanderloop. Well, we were trying to chase him down, but he was already scheduled to get there, so that's good.
Yeah, as I'd like to do a special thanks for him because he did all that coverage, and he froze, but he did some good coverage. Got him into the casino ballroom up there, and I think it was awesome because I'd like to especially say thank you to the town of Hampton Beach for putting on this event every year. They put it on and they host it in the town of Hampton Beach, Hampton Police, Hampton Fire, and the good sponsors. They say we raised over, I think it was this year, I raised over $552.
Wow.
My girlfriend Jennifer did it too. She
And
raised $375.
Wow. Well, congratulations. Very good.
It was amazing I would hopefully when people listen to this or watch this on YouTube, hopefully they see that I'd like to thank all my teammates. Not only me did it, it's like my friend Paige did it, my friend Kim Edwards or Kim McDonald. All my teammates did it. I wasn't the only one that went in.
Now, you're not going to do the Laconia one.
Oh,
okay.
that's too cold.
Will you do the Penguin Plunge again next year?
Oh, yes.
Right. So apparently this one in March is supposed to be colder?
Yeah, I
Really?
think they're going to be... I'd like to see people, if they want to try it, they can go to www.sonh.org. Or they can call the Special Olympics office at 1-800-639-2608 and ask for Loretta or Rachel to see if you want to do this, you got to register. Don't forget to register. If you want to do the Winnie Dip, you got to register first.
And that is also to help, the Winnie Dip is part of the law enforcement torch run.
Yes, it is.
And it's a year-round partnership between the agencies of the state and public safety officials for raising awareness for the athletes of the Special Olympics of New Hampshire. So that's nice. I'm glad that these things are going on and that there was a lot of participation. How was the weather? I mean, you said it was 40 degrees, but...
Cold.
But was it sunny or was it raining?
Sunny and amazing I even forgot to mention Dunkin' Donuts, too. I forgot to mention them. They supplied donuts and coffee. I
was just going to ask you, once you jumped in, what happened? You just get wet and then you run out? Somebody was there with a towel?
I basically got my bathing suit wet. I went in. I promised Dick that I would do it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Dick Gagnon here at the station, right?
And I can't say I can't do it.
Did anybody dive in? Did they jump in?
Oh yeah, a lot of people dived head first.
And nobody got hurt? Wow.
Thank God.
Yeah. But did anybody try to show off and swim a little bit, or was it just in and out?
Some people in, out.
Yeah. And so there must have been a crew there ready in case you were cold.
They have lifeguards. I'd like to especially say thank you to the lifeguards, the town of Hampton Beach, all the sponsors, especially who gave gift cards like Circle K, Applebee's especially, Walmart, WOKQ for being there again this year, for WMUR, and our camera crew, Chris, did the coverage. And yes, that will, ladies and gentlemen, that will be up on YouTube. As soon as he can get it edited, I promise you, it will be up there.
Chris has done a lot of work. He's done the Rib Fest last year.
Oh, yes.
He's done the truck event. He's usually up at the Capitol covering stories at the Capitol. He's everywhere. He's a really big asset to local access TV, and we definitely.
That's why hopefully somebody sees Special Talk and goes, "Oh, maybe I'll like to get sponsorship because I need sponsorship, ladies and gentlemen, to keep the show going." Right.
Very good.
I need some sponsorship, no matter. It doesn't have to be a big sponsor. It can be somebody that's in the local area that sees this on YouTube that likes it, and especially Especially, he would like more sponsorship probably for his Gate City Chronicles.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not asking for that right now, but thank you. That was very kind of you. Very kind. So, as far as getting some new sponsors and stuff, that's going to help you out with equipment.
Yes.
What does that help you?
Equipment, money, paying for this nice studio.
Right. Okay.
Paying for the camera crews. Paying for our camera crew, I meant.
Yeah.
Paying for our camera crew to go out there and get all the footage of winter games, summer games. The Penguin Plunge they did. They got to get all I think Chris did say he's going to look into some type of thing he knows he's going to go to and talk to them directly. Hopefully something will happen.
So when are the Olympics going to actually start?
Winter Games is the next event.
Okay. And
that's March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If anybody wants to come up to Waterville Valley, it's cold.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Well, you got to keep the theme. You got the Penguin Plunge. You might as well go up to Waterville Valley. And
yeah, I do cross-country skiing.
And up there, really? Wow. That's
it's cold.
Do you have a lot of people already registered?
Yes, there's a lot of people who register online and say, I'm going to Waterville Valley, and they do it. They basically do it because school vacation week.
Okay.
Coming up, I think, end of February, beginning of March. They have to get those people out before they bring us up there before they bring us up to Waterville.
Now, do you have any gold medals?
A lot.
Really? Do you really? Fantastic. How many?
Lots. I don't know how many.
So you put your heart into this, don't you?
Oh, yeah. If it wasn't for Special Olympics, I'd be sitting at home doing nothing.
Right. So you Special Olympics, you've got your own TV show.
I'm proving people with a disability, they put their mind to it. Right. They can do anything. They say, oh, yeah, how can... They say, a lot of people ask me, how can I be a guest? I said, just call me up on my cell. Let me know if you can come on my show. It's Special Talk. It's for anybody.
Can they contact you through Facebook as well?
Yes, they can contact through Facebook or my home email. Dick's got my home email. They can contact the studio, 603-589-3141. If Dick's not around, just leave a message saying I'd like to be a guest. Could you get in touch with Scott and let him know?
So you heard it here, folks, on Special Talk. Get in touch with Scott, and if you want to become a sponsor, get active and be part of the Special Olympics. It's a great opportunity, and thank you for what you're doing and for all your volunteer work.
Hopefully we get a lot of people for the winter dip on March 10th. 2013 at, I think it's Laconia, I think.
That's correct. Yep, Laconia. And
hopefully they're ready for it.
At the Margate in Laconia.
Hopefully they're ready for it. If anybody wants to, it does say you got to register.
Right.
They better register. If it's March 10th, they better start registering with Loretta soon.
And all you have to do is visit www.son.
www.sonh.org. I should know that since I'm a board member.
Right. There you go. And you're a board member. Fantastic.
I should know that by now.
Right. Well, I think that makes our show for today, right? Well, we want to thank you for watching Special Talk, and thanks for letting me be part of your show today.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, until next week.
Here comes Team 5, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nashua Special Olympics.
I like the mail order ride. Hey, Karen, how are you doing?
All right. I remind everybody, we have our help here today from our reigning Miss Hampton Beach and our reigning Miss New Hampshire. In the water today, New Hampshire Fishing Game, Berwick Fire and Rescue, Hampton Fire and Rescue, New Hampshire Beach State Patrol, and the beach keeping an eye on everybody, keeping everyone safe. It is appreciated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, start counting things up, how many people went into the water today. Hopefully that matches up with the number of people that came out of the water today. And how much money's been raised. Let's get you inside and get you warm.
We call this award the Snares Flock. This is the flock that has made an exceptional contribution to Special Olympics New Hampshire this year. And the Snares Flock Award goes to the Raymond School District. All right, we move on to the Costume Awards, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? The third place winner in the individual best costume category, third place, Paul Monterey. Congratulations, nicely done. There you go. Second place, individual best costume, Paul Coviello. Wow, the eye makeup survived the plunge. Who knew? First place, grand prize winner in the individual best costume, we call it the yellow-eyed penguin category. I believe she was the nun who came undone. Jean Wolfe. We'll give Jean one of our media penguins. And to the children who will be having nightmares tonight as a result of her costume. And to anyone who ever went to Catholic school, we apologize. Best costume for a flock. The Yellow-Eyed Flock Award goes to the Bottom Line Mail Order Brides. We'll get them all lined up. There you go. Hi, how are you? The Bottom Line Mail Order Brides, our best costume contest winner. By the way, the Bottom Line Mail Order Brides, this is their 13th year doing this. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the King Penguin category. These are the individuals that raised the most money here today. Third place in the King Penguin category, Kevin Roosh from the Chili Willies. Kevin brought in $5,350. King Penguin, second place. From the Shivering Finns, bringing in a total of $5,926, Joyce Daniels. Nicely done, Joyce. King Penguin, the individual raising the most money. With a... Wow. We have a whole band backstage that could actually do that if we needed to. From the frozen sections, bringing in a total of $7,606. Where's Becky May? Becky gets an award. Becky also gets one of our media penguins.
Thank you for your support. I'm so very proud to help my teammates, and it's all about God. He's very wonderful. That's why I accept him as my Savior. So God is wonderful, and He helped me out. So I hope you make the right choice, accepting Jesus Christ as your Savior. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Congratulations. This is our Little Penguin Award. These are our first-year plungers who've raised the most money. In third place from the frozen sections, bringing in $1,830, Paul Braxel. Nicely done, Paul. Nicely done. Thank you. Little Penguin, first-year plunger, raising $1,950. Good for second place. Where's Chuck Santiago? From the Dipping Doo-Doos. what it says. Where's Chuck Santiago? Chuck, are you still here? We'll move on to the first place Little Penguin. First year individual bringing in the most amount of money. $2,460 from Casey's crew. Where is Joanne Stratton? Joanne Stratton, come on up. All right, we move on to our pampered penguins. These are the folks that helped out Special Olympics today, raised money, and did so without getting wet. George Evans, our third place pampered penguin. All right. Good job, George. Thank you. Chinstrap penguin. These are our pampered penguins, and in second place, raising $587 from Bottom Line Technologies. Where's Kevin Priest? Our number one pampered penguin. Somebody who we believe didn't go in the water. But at this point, what the heck do we know? Raising a total of $1,208. Where's Mikey Provenzano? Mikey Provenzano from Team Mikey. Mikey Provenzano? Okay, so the second pampered penguin went in the water and the first pampered penguin didn't show up. Do you need to make a note of some sort there, Kathleen? Right there. There we go. All right. Up next, the King Flock Award. This is a flock with a minimum of 5 plungers with the highest dollar average per plunger. That average being $1,513 for a total of $13,613 from the Chili Willies! Come on up, Chili Willies! Our highest dollar average per plunger, the Chili Willies. All right, and our Macaroni Flock Award. This is flat out the biggest pile of money raised. Thank you. Average per plunger, $1,131. Have no idea how we're going to fit them all on the stage. 31 plungers. They brought in a total of $35,069. The Frozen Section! Would you guys do me a favor and give yourselves a round of applause for what you have done here today? Would you like to know exactly what you've done here today? Today, there were 644 plungers here. There were 81 flocks here today. When you break it all down, the average amount per plunger for the day comes out to $765 per person. Our today total, $493,475. Yesterday, with the help of the New Hampshire Interscholastic Athletic Association, Kevin Skarupa led the high school plunge. If you combine the 2 days together, the entire weekend, for Special Olympics New Hampshire, the total raised is $665,975. Nicely done!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeff McCullough. Welcome to Special Talk. At this time, I'd like to introduce Jennifer Lassay, an athlete that did the Special Olympics Penguin Plunge for the first time ever. How did you like it?
It was very, very exciting. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be planning to do it next year. I say go for it. It's for a great cause. You go for every single team of New Hampshire. That rocks.
And they said, ladies and gentlemen, there was 644 plungers this year alone with, I think they said the numbers were at the high school level were a big amount. But we raised a lot of money this year. I'd like to introduce Parker Thornton, who's a Special Olympics athlete, just did the plunge too.
I did. It was very exciting. My 11th or 12th year doing it this year. It was exciting. I loved it. And also I did raise a lot of money with the help of my dad, so we teamed up to a great cause. Very, very happy to be here. So.
And yes.
And it wasn't, if I didn't do the plunge this year, I want to thank this guy over here, this is my 2-year anniversary coming up this Wednesday. I want to give him all the credit for having me do it this year, and thank you for letting me do the plunge. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me at this time.